Hey everyone. Um, Pretty psyched here. This is a Harley Davidson branded Master Lock padlock I picked up on a Facebook Marketplace last year for like $10. It was working, but it did not have a key. And the item description even said it'd be great for like paperweight or even for lock sporting practice. So, needless to say, I was eager to open it, and it was my white whale for a long time. I spent hours working on this lock, fighting it, mostly trying to single pin pick it. And I think I was close a number of times, but the tensioner would come out. I was using top of the keyway, and the tensioner would come out when I was trying to fight the last spool, what I think was the last spool. It would always come loose. I tried bottom of the keyway tensioning, but I just didn't have as much luck with bottom of the keyway single pin picking. And finally, yesterday at lunch, I just grabbed it on a whim. I was playing around with some of the locks, and lo and behold, raked it open. So I'm pretty excited about that. I would like to single pin picked it, but I got the hybrid. It was actually a hybrid. I was single pin picking it, and then I just, out of frustration, grabbed a rake and took a couple of pokes at it, and it popped. So, but one thing I always wanted with this, my plan was to end up with a working lock with a key. I like to have working locks with keys. So I had ordered what I believe is the cylinder for a Master Lock 220. I'm not sure I got the right part. I'm going to pop it open. We'll find out. So this video may end up being a dud, but if it is, it is. Now, if I had my druthers, I'd put an American 1100 cylinder in there, because I have this perverse desire to turn everything into an American 1100. But no, I don't think it'll fit. But we're going to try this and see if this cylinder will work in this lock. We will see. Anyway, let's pop her open. I have not opened it. I did confirm that I had the right Allen wrench for it. Otherwise, this would have been a terribly short video if I couldn't open the thing. So I did confirm I had the right Allen wrench. I want to be careful because I don't want to strip this. Go. Hey, Lily. You gonna come on camera? No, I don't think she is. She's just off camera here. All right. So that's out. I've had this thing. I hit it with some Houdini this morning. In hopes that it would loosen up anything that was rusty, because it was pretty dirty. It was dirty down in where the shackle goes, and it was pretty dirty here on the cylinder. I did clean it up with a Q-tip. Let's see if we can get this to pop off now. There's Lily making her appearance. There's something we can test and see. So if this new key will even go in enough to the cylinder, maybe we can use that to wiggle it. Ooh, it's not promising. I should have checked that before, see if the key even goes in there. I just kind of hoped gravity would just pop this out, but it looks like it might be in there pretty tight. have any tools stronger than the Allen wrench. Try and get this free. I don't know if it's wishful thinking or it looks like it's loosening up a little. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's a snug fit, but we got her. Alrighty. Ooh. I don't think the camera can quite see down in there, but there's the housing. Cylinder. These pins must go in there. Maybe that's what was stuck and kind of holding it. Look pretty similar. I think it might fit. So I'll pop the cylinder out and see. Now I am going to keep this cylinder, so I can hopefully try and figure out why I had such a hard time trying to pick it. I'm going to keep this to play around with it and do some picking. Trying to overcome the spool that was always defeating me. Let's take a look and see if this new cylinder is going to work. They look pretty close. Looks like it could be a match, so only one way to find out. That would be to pop it in there. All right, we're going to try and close it up and see what happens. Wish me luck. There we go. A little sticky, but it does open. Makes me wonder if I try and get the rest of this apart, get those ball bearings and springs out of there, get the shackle out and do a good cleaning, if that might help things. I don't know if maybe there we go. And get the actuator out and clean it up and see if we can get it working. That's ooh. Yeah, that spring is, don't think I can get this on camera real well with the lighting and stuff in here, but the spring's kind of bulging a little. That spring has seen better days. That's why the shackle wasn't snapping really well. I wonder if I can find. But anyway, that's a win. Not only did I finally get the thing opened, but that replacement cylinder I got, which is part number 295W27. So if you're looking to replace a cylinder in a Master Lock 220 or the Harley branded Master Lock 220, 295W27, that's your part. It's doing the trick. Anyway, I'm gonna probably clean this out. I won't do that on camera here, but try and clean this out and try and reassemble it. Let's see if I can get a good working lock, and then I will try and pick it with this new cylinder in there. I am worried about that spring. We'll have to see, but hopefully just the cleaning and lubrication will get this working a little better, get it a little snappier. You like to have those nice snappy pops open. Anyway, thanks all for joining me on this. This lock was a white whale for months this winter. I'm really happy to have it open, and if I can get it all cleaned up and working better, I will do another video where I try and pick the thing open. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day. Keep on picking and grinning. Bye.